This video is kindly sponsored by Skillshare. I just realized that this plant has some sort of bug on it, like a bug that's killing it. I feel like generally my life reflects the status of these leaves. It's feeling a little old, it's feeling a little battered and bruised and neglected. I'm moving to 20 hours a week at my job, and that means I work half as much, but it also means that I make half as much, which is probably stressing me out a little bit more than I'd like to admit. I'm also in the middle of trying to start a art business where I'm going to be selling things online. And I've been going through all the steps to try to get like my sales tax ID with the IRS or something like that. And I don't really understand what I am doing or what I should be doing. And that has been very stressful for me as well. I haven't been eating well. I haven't been sleeping well. I haven't been exercising. I haven't been cleaning my apartment. I've been neglecting my plants apparently, but today I have a rare free day all to myself. I think it would be a good time for me to like intentionally reset and prepare for this new chapter of life I'm walking into. First things first, I am going to deep clean my apartment and try to help these plants, I guess. It's trying to grow a second orchid. Isn't that crazy? Pro tip, if you have old t-shirts that you don't know what to do with, chop them up and use them as rags. It was free. Every time I get mites or whatever the heck these things are on my plants, I always do the exact same thing. Cast style soap. I probably put way too much of this in it, but this is like kind of a natural way to get rid of spider mites and things like that because they can't walk around in soapy water. I've had this plant since college, and I think I am like kind of emotionally attached to it. Hopefully that did something. I mentioned earlier, but I'm about to get a 50% pay cut at work. I'm not that into material wealth that I am like sad that I'm not making as much. I worry a lot about having financial stability, which I think is a natural thing for us all to stress about. It's normal, it's fine that I feel this way. But yeah, I don't know. Money is a stressful, weird thing. Whoever made it up, I would like to speak with them because that was so rude. This is my outfit to go take out my recycling. Do I look fashionable? I'm very excited for this sandwich. It feels good to cook something for myself. I wish I had like spinach or something to make it have some vegetables in it, but we still gotta go grocery shopping later. That's a whole nother thing. I just took a shower and I feel very clean. And I'm gonna just like keep cleaning my apartment as I go today, just like in little bits and pieces to make it less overwhelming of a task. I'm at Target, and hopefully if all goes well, I'm going to get a toaster and a hard drive. Two things that I have been living without that I really need to get. I've been grilling my bread on my stove for the last year and a half. It was so busy, but I got myself some fun things. Sesame honey cashews. Oh, my hair just fell out. Well, I guess I'm taking my hair out then. Groceries are definitely something where if I feel a little bit busy, I do not do it. How's my hair look? A little interesting, that's fine. I also got some new plant babies, so I'm going to put those in pots. Confirmed, these are amazing. Wow. That's so pretty. Once my candles like run out of wicks, I always keep the remaining wax. And I finally got myself a little wax melter so that I can use all of this leftover wax.
Correct was that they're remastering Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Never played this game.
I repainted a bunch of stuff in my bathroom white. My space has just been feeling very dingy and kind of dirty lately. I think this bathroom used to be like taupe, like a dark taupe color, and then they painted it white, but they didn't really like coat it properly. So if you are my landlord and you are watching this and you have a problem with the fact that I am doing this, I promise I am doing a good job and I am doing this to make the place look better. Also, I do have a photo of a dead cockroach in my camera roll and I am not afraid to use it. Google reviews is very easy to access. So at this point of the day, I feel like I've done a lot to reset like my environment, but now I want to think about me. I'm going to start small and just drink some water. I wanted to meal prep. I had this whole plan. And now I don't really feel like doing that. I got a bunch of veggies, so I figure maybe I'll just chop vegetables. Just trying to be a health and wellness girly, you know. Before I keep going with my cozy night at home, I wanted to take a quick moment to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an amazing online learning platform for creative individuals to find inspiration and take the next step in their creative path. Skillshare has so many different topics to learn about, from illustration to graphic design, animation, photography, and so much more. What makes it so great in my opinion is there is something for everyone on there, whether you are a beginner or a pro. I know so many of you are like me and trying to build up a creative career, and Skillshare is such an amazing resource. I personally have found Skillshare to be so helpful on my creative journey so far. Last year, I took a class all about finding your art style. It's called Find Your Style: 5 Exercises to Unlock Your Creative Identity by Andy J. Pizza, and I really attribute this class to so much of the progress I made on finding my art style. I seriously can't recommend it enough. So if you want to unlock your creative potential and learn something new, you are in luck. The first 500 people to use my link will get access to one of Skillshare's best offers: 30 days free and 40% off of your first year of a Skillshare membership. Thank you once again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and now let's go do a little bit of reading. I'm really glad we got home early last night. That was a vibe. Having 2 nights in a row, a vibe. A big vibe.
That's the 3rd night in a row. A vibe.
I just did some intention setting. It was really cute. I found this website, pageflutter.com. They had a bunch of prompts for manifestations. I don't really know if I subscribe to any specific idea of like why manifestation works. I know that there's like a lot of different opinions out there. I think about this YouTube channel, and that is totally something where I, had the intention of building a YouTube channel and I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I don't think that piece of paper transmitted something to the YouTube algorithm to make my channel do well, but I think writing down that intention made me feel like it was possible. I don't want to share all of these because some of them are like very personal, but I said I want to start streaming video games and art. I would absolutely love to live stream video games. During the pandemic, I really got into like Twitch streams, and they're just such a fun place to go hang out. As an introvert, it's really nice for me to be able to like opt into social interactions. You can just like watch, or you can like participate in whatever discussions that they're having. And I just think it's such like a cool thing that the internet allows us to do. So yeah, that's something that I wanted to like put onto this piece of paper, and I guess now I'm putting it in a YouTube video, so maybe that will just really make it happen because I'm double manifesting. I love for things to get done quickly. Like when I have an idea and a vision for what I want something to be, I want it to be that immediately. I think that can sometimes be a good thing, but I feel like it's making me work way too much. Like I am a little bit possessed. So generally, I feel like today was a really good reminder that it's okay to take a break. Today I did things that were all about maintaining my life and my health. Without those things, eventually like my self-esteem and self-worth would have been so in the dumps that I wouldn't even be able to function normally. I think that lately my creativity has not been as alive as it once was. I feel like I'm not thinking of new fun ideas that much because I'm so focused on productivity. Because a lot of my productivity is related to dance, to art, to YouTube. It's all kind of creative stuff, but because I am like monetizing those things, it's harder for me to feel like I can play around. I put a lot of pressure on myself to not waste time, and I think unfortunately like creative efforts usually do involve a lot of messing around, messing things up, not, using your time as efficiently as possible, and that's like a huge part of it. I hope that you enjoyed this cozy day. I hope that it maybe inspired you to take better care of yourself if you have been neglecting yourself. Don't do that, bestie. Also, I just want to say I really, really appreciate all of the good vibes and support that anyone and everyone has sent my way. Remember that you can do anything that you put your mind to, and you are awesome. And until next time, bye. I think now I'm gonna go play Fae Farm. I still haven't gotten my wings in that game. I want pretty wings. I look like a game show host. Okay, bye.